from its sharpest end drawing on me. My best memory is of initiation. I was 7 years old. We stood in front of the church basement door, on a lawn so bright you could see the green even in dusk. My mother was the most powerful star in Spring City, so I was the head of the line, even though I didn't want to be. I was terrified. An older girl had once told me that to become an infant star, they set your hair on fire. Her friend said the big women stars made you shake a dead lady's hand, the hand of the very first star who ever lived. The big women stars keep it in a special box, she said, and when you shake it, the bones crunch and the dust gets on your fingers. The dead lady's dust is what makes you a star. I had asked Mama about all these rumors, and she told me they were nonsense, and those girls were just jealous. Their mothers were loose women, and the girls had proven themselves unruly, and so they could never become an infant star like me. But I remained uneasy, and when I pressed Mama, she still wouldn't tell me exactly what happened at initiation. All my life I thought we had no secrets between us. The year before, when our tabby Dina birthed a litter, she told me frank and true how cats and people were made. She told me how the universe came to be and where our earth stood in it, and that God didn't live in the sun, but in the breath and air and dust around and within us. The sun is just a very bright ball, she told me, which was more than the other mothers told their children. But she wouldn't tell me about becoming a star, as many times as I asked her. For initiation, I wore a white lace dress and patent leather shoes Mama ordered special from Boston. 9 little girls pressed against my back, all breathing heavy. We had to fast for a day and a night before initiation. According to the bylaws of the Stars of the Morning, infant stars were supposed to consume only milk and honey, and they have to chant, "I am a vessel for the light of our Lord," before they drink it. But no one in Spring City could afford honey, so we drank our milk with raw brown sugar instead. I breathed the rotten sweetness of it on the other children's spit and in their girlish sweat. I squeezed my eyes shut very tight and kept them that way until I heard the basement door of the church rumble open. I heard the girls behind me breathe quicker, talk faster. I felt something brush against my hand, the dead woman, I thought. But the hand that took mine was fat and warm, and it led me very carefully down the steps and into the church basement. Once I was there, it smelled the same as it always had, like earth, and the moths that ate the choir robes and the greening tin of the church collection plate. I almost opened my eyes, but a voice said, "Keep your lights closed, infant star." Right beneath my chin, I felt a point of warmth, and I knew that it was someone holding a candle close to my face. This comforted me somehow, to know the light was near. I heard the other girls stumble down the stairs one by one. Most gasped. A few of the very young ones started to cry. Then I heard the basement door rumble shut. I opened my eyes, and I laughed. I laughed because even though the room smelled just the same, when I opened my eyes, I saw it had become the most beautiful place I have ever seen in my life, before or since. It wasn't dark. The earth walls were covered in white paper. What seemed like 1,000 candles were lit all around us in tiny glass and tin lanterns. Strings of white hydrangea were threaded across the top of the room. Clouds hung down from the ceiling, and for a moment I thought, Mama's brought down the very sky to greet me. But then I saw it was just tulle from Miss Vera's dress shop, doubled up on itself to seem like heaven. We jumbled ourselves all up until we formed a new line.